Let's get the chat pulled up. There we go. If anybody was chatting, I didn't have it pulled up, so we should be good now. Get started in 3, 4, 5 minutes or so. Get the boxes out. We'll split them left and right, and then we'll pick a half to do. If nobody wants to pick it, I can roll the dice. Get a die out just in case. What's up, Kevin? Thanks for joining us tonight. This is the first Onyx we have broken. Basketball, that is. We did a lot of football. We've always done baseball. And we've got a good bit of basketball, so we'll give it a try tonight. Get some more viewers popping in. It should be fun. I always like Onyx. Maybe we'll see some big names tonight, some Steph, some Giannis, some of the WNBA stars would be cool. All right, it's 10 o'clock on the dot, so we are going to start getting into the case so we can pick which half we're going to do tonight. The other half probably next weekend. We've got a couple breaks already up for next week, so all right, let's get in this bad boy. I have a few cases they sent me that don't have the sticker on them. They did that for football too. It's like they forgot to stick them all. But I grabbed one tonight that had a sticker on it that way. So y'all can see that. Alright, now always make a mess getting them out. So that felt pretty smooth for me. Not bad. Alright, so as y'all can see, we've got 12 on each side. So I'll let somebody, Kevin or somebody, if y'all want to pick left or right, first person to pick, we'll do that half tonight. The other half we'll save for next time. So an L and R, left or right. Hell, you can even go top or bottom if you want to. If I don't hear from anybody in the next minute or so, left. All right, excellent. Thank you, Kevin. So we'll save this right side, put it back in the box. And we'll do that side next time. So these will be our 12 for tonight. Appreciate you picking. I know sometimes it's like cutting the deck at the blackjack table. Nobody wants to cut the deck. Oh. All right, here we go. Good luck. 2 autos, 2 base cards per box. I do like the new boxes they came up with for basketball. A little nicer than the ones with that kind of felt inside. Alright, we'll show the 2 base first and then the auto. So we've got Dorian Finney-Smith and Sue Bird base. Our first auto of the night is Keon Johnson, blue ink, and Alperen Sengun. Oh, I'm going to butcher a few of these names. This is the first I've seen them. Alperen Sengun. Bad pronunciation on my part. Blue ink also. We'll look at the back here because I haven't checked them out yet. Blue, green, numbered to 50. Red to 25, black to 5. Interesting. Surely there's more than 50 blue inks. Because I do know what the case print run was. I don't think it's not that big enough set. 50 wouldn't, the math wouldn't work. Maybe green's 50, maybe blue. Maybe blue wasn't supposed to be in that description. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and penny sleeve up the base cards too, and at the end we'll just recap everything since there's only, what, 48 cards in this break. Hopefully we see a Sue Bird auto. That would be cool. Leave our base right here. Alright, box number 2. Who you got tonight, Kevin? I didn't see, when I send the invoices, I try to look and see who had what. I didn't catch everybody's name. We'll start with Alan Flanagan and Johnny Wayne. Next auto, Keita Bates Diop. Nice. Wofford, nice. So we can pull that for you. And there's another, wow, 2 boxes, 2 Alperins. That's not what we want to see in a half case break. I mean, good for that spot, but not good for everybody else. You will see a lot of dupes in Onyx if you aren't familiar with it, only because the checklist isn't huge. And then, of course, some of the bigger names are short printed as they are in most products. Box number 3. Hope everybody has a good weekend coming up. Maybe people have some big plans. I'm going to myself to the Alabama LSU game tomorrow. Be tailgating tomorrow. No plans on Sunday. Recover from tomorrow. Alright. We've got Mr. Trey Jones. And a Steph Curry base. Nice. Next up, Sandro. I'm going to try to pronounce it. Mamuko Ashevli. Ooh, that was probably bad. How about we'll just go with Sandro. Blue ink. And Jordan Poole, blue ink. Nice. For the Poole spot. I believe he's a warrior like Steph. So I haven't found a trending for you yet. Nice one. Really like the design. It is a good quote-unquote vintage look to it. I like it better than the baseball and the football design myself. Alright, box number 4. No more dupes. No more dupes, unless they're going to be a different color. I wonder if there's anybody in here like baseball. Raleigh Green in Vintage Baseball, the last baseball release, signed a lot in black. So it's blacks on the back say a 5, but he signed like all of his cards in black. All right, we got Dwayne Bacon. Everything's better with bacon. And Joe Ayayi. Next auto, Alan Flanagan. I think he's the one, if I'm not mistaken, that plays at Auburn that's still in college. I'll have to check that. And Mafandu Cabangeli. We got some WNBA, some international, at least one NIL player. I think it's Flanagan. I'll have to look back at the checklist. I should know, being in Alabama. Then we had Dwayne Bacon and Joe Ayayi. Now I want to see one of the WNBA players. The first few cases I watched, they were hitting 2 sometimes in a case, and then I watched several cases in a row that didn't have any of the WNBA players, so I was surprised. Alright, we've got camera to focus, Jalen Noel and Drew Holiday. Next auto, Damian Jones. It's a sharp one. And Jalen Noel. They do even have like a distressed look to them like that. So be on the lookout next week. Some point, probably next weekend, we'll do the other half. If you're on Facebook and not in our Facebook group, please check us out, Three Kings of Cardboard Break Group. Just search that up, click join. We'll add you. We have a Leaf football jersey breakup right now. And we'll be putting some stuff up Sunday. Probably some baseball and football up Sunday, since we'll be out tomorrow. Let me sleeve these 2 real quick. Like I said, we'll just recap all 48 cards at the end, base and autos. Even broke out my Onyx mat tonight. I put my Three Kings mat away and broke out my Onyx mat that Lance at Onyx was so nice to give us. Daniel Oturu and Trey Murphy III. Next auto. That one's backwards. Interesting. Damian Jones. Blue ink. So, not sure. Oh, we got a black Alan Flanagan. So, we have some more dupes, unfortunately. But how about a black ink Alan Flanagan? Black. It's blacked out for some reason. See how it's blacked out there? But it does say number to 5. I don't know if that means they're not all numbered to 5, but there is a black ink Alan Flanagan. They have had a few mishaps the last few releases with guys signing in the wrong color, so maybe Flanagan signed too many in black, because it's not blocked out on that one, or attempted to be blocked out. But sadly, we're back to dupes. 12 box break. Dupes stink. So there's our other Flanagan. Same thing on that one. They tried to color out the black to 5. So he could be a gentleman who signed too many in black, but we've got 2 colors. Alright, halfway. We need a big name. We have had some less than stellar. Did he? Okay. I figured that's what the case was, but he did sign both, unlike, I think Riley Green signed all his in black in vintage baseball. Like, if people would get excited, every case we pull a black Riley Green. Like, sorry, we've had like 8 cases and we pulled a black every time. It can't be number 5. Then you look on eBay and there's Riley Green black everywhere. Like, so that one we did find out. But that's good to know on Flanagan too. But you do have one of each. All right, Tyrese Halliburton and Tyus Jones. camera's being a pain in the butt tonight. Next auto. Namias Queta. Or Hueta. Apologize for butchering his name. And Bruce Brown. Very cool. It's a nice signature on that one. I do like, I like shiny cards, chrome, refractors, but the ink on, good old classic vintage stock, damn sure sticks better. No smearing, no smudges. All the problems that you see on, the more modern stock, high gloss and stuff. Five to go. Good luck. Somebody told me when they open vintage Onyx boxes, they feel like they're opening like they're getting out their new razor blades for like Dollar Shave Club. Next up, Devin Dotson. And there's a trend from Watford. Not an auto, but we got you a base. I don't think you've hit any yet, Corey. None of your guys, I believe, are girls yet. Had a lot of duplicates, which is not good for half case. Next up, you got Dayron Sharp and Balsa Caprafica. Man, I wish I was better at pronouncing names. We need Paul. My partner Paul can pronounce anything. Anybody else having volume issues, or is it just Corey at the airport? Corey is headed out to Vegas, and you're going to Phoenix for the race, right? Or did you change your plans in just Vegas? Show it up just so I don't get fined, Coach. We need a big name. We had one black ink auto, but it was Flanagan, who we learned signed some in the wrong color, so that kind of puts a damper on our excitement. We got DJ Stewart and Matthew Hurt. Next auto, Io Dosunmu. Again, poor guy's getting his name butchered by me. I like the mask and his shot there. Oh, that's right. And Philip Petrusev. The good thing about Onyx basketball, kind of like Onyx baseball, is they do sign a lot of younger, kind of obscure guys that probably won't have autos in other products for a while, which always helps with resale. And then you never know who's going to be betting on the race. You never know who's going to be a sleeper. And then be like, damn, he doesn't have any autos. Yes, he does. Onyx. Saw that in baseball with Alexander Mojica of the Pirates. Didn't have any other autos for a while. And when he got hot in the minor leagues, his stuff was selling well. And they're always the first to sign a lot of guys, especially on the baseball side. All right, 3 more boxes. You got Ethan Thompson, and there's Queta again. Next up, Chuma Okeke, blue ink. He plays for the Magic. Went to Auburn, I know that. Chuma Okeke and DJ Carton. Chuma got big outside the circle there. Yeah, I kind of feel that way with all the Onyx stuff. I mean, where else are you going to get all on-card autos? One, Panini seems to be allergic to on-card autos these days. And then, and then, you know, Steph, Giannis, there's some big names in here now. We have not pulled them yet, but there's still time. We got 2 boxes left. We got 4 more autos. And, you know, players, cases, boxes are selling really cheap right now, too, of this. So it's a good time to jump in. All right, last 2. Come on, what are you a doozy? So Giannis, I know, is a redemption. I don't know if there's anybody else that's a redemption. Maybe a couple more guys. All right, we've got Josh Christopher and PJ Washington. Next auto, Robert Williams. There's a good one. I think he's hurt right now, but that's a good one. And Matthew Hurt. A couple new names for us. I'm loving this weather right now. Now my wife wants me to turn the heat up. And I'm like, we'll turn it up, but I don't want to sweat at night. So, all right, we got one last chance to see if we can get Kevin a Watford auto. If you did not get a card in the break, I will be refunding shipping. It'll probably be Sunday when I pack it up. So be able to look out for that. I'll send those over Sunday, most likely. Alright, you're going to catch the last box before you take off. I want to get you in trouble by not turning off your wireless device before they close it, after they close the cabin doors. Alright, last box. Come on, we need some mojo. Or the other half may be pretty exciting. DJ Stewart Jr., Bruce Brown, I've seen those. Got PJ Dozier. And last but not least, come on, big name, Trey Murphy the third. All blue ink except for our one black, our one false black. All right, give me 1 second. Get these sleeved up. We'll do a full recap. Like I said, the other half probably next weekend. I don't have it scheduled yet. Probably do next Friday night again. So be on the lookout for that to go up Monday-ish. I know, I tried. I wish there was a way that we could hit. I know people don't think I'm sincere when I say this, but if we could hit for everybody at every break, that would be amazing. Because that's what we're here for. Alright, so we're going to just go through everything since we don't have a ton of cards in this break. So these are our base non-autos. Bruce Brown, DJ Stewart Jr., PJ Washington, John Christopher, Namias Queta, Ethan Thompson, Matthew Hurt, DJ Stewart number 2, Trendon Watford, Devin Dotson, Tyus Jones, Tyrese Halliburton, Trey Murphy, Daniel Oturo, Drew Holiday, Jalen Noel, Joe Ayayi, Dwayne, and everything is better with a bacon. Thank you, Kevin. Have a good night. Thank you, Richard. Steph Curry, Trey Jones, Johnny Wayne, Alan Flanagan, Sue Bird, and Dorian Finney-Smith. First time I heard a breaker, I think it might have been Corey when he said Dorian Finney-Smith. I thought it was 50, like 50 Cent. All right, autographs. We had PJ Dozier. We had Trey Murphy the third. Trey. Robert Williams was a nice one. We had Matthew Hurt. Chuma Okiki. We had DJ Carton. I want to call him Carlton, just Carton. We have Io Desunmu. Philip Petrusev. Dayron Sharp. Thanks. This is the old one. I still haven't tried out the one like Paul got. I'm going to try that out here soon. Balsa Caprifica. Bruce Brown. It's a little slow focusing, but the picture is good. Namias Quaita. Damian Jones. I got that name down. ×2 on Damian Jones. Jalen Noel. My Fondue Kevin Jelly. Jordan Poole. That's a nice one. Sandro. We're just going to go with Sandro because I have Mamukel. There's too much there for me. And I'm going to say it all wrong. Sandro. Kita. Butchered everything now. Keita Bates Diop. Alpern Sengun. Sengun. ×2. Keon Johnson. Alan Flanagan Blue and Alan Flanagan Black. But don't get too excited because where it says black of 5 is blacked out. So from what Richard told us earlier, he signed some in the wrong color. So obviously there's more than 5 blacks. But you do have one of each color. So you are working on that Alan Flanagan Rainbow. Really appreciate you guys jumping in. Hope y'all have a great weekend ahead. I'll be on the lookout, like I said, probably Monday if we do see Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sunday night to post. If we do it next Friday, it'll post Monday night if we go Saturday. So be on the lookout for the second half. I don't know what it's going to hold, but it feels like it should be better because we didn't have any what I would call quote unquote guys on the cover. Big names, so outside of the Steph base cards and the Sue Bird. So be on the lookout for that. Hope you guys, like I said, have a great weekend, and we'll catch you next time. Have a good night.